Good. Wait a minute. There. Good morning. Welcome to episode 131. Should be. Back with more Minecraft again today. Gonna go and get some more armadillos in the savannah. Now we know that these nets break upon use, so they are one-time use kind of things. Once you've used them, there's no going back. Or you can't put it back out, is basically what I'm talking about. But yeah, exactly. One-time use thing. There's no really one-time use things in Minecraft. There's another armadillo. Now let's simply really fast click that. There we go. We'll put them all over this, on this area. There we go. Now we have 3. So we need 3 more armadillos. I mean, technically we don't need 3 more, but I found that 5 armadillos gives optimal results. I've, like, compared to how much it lags, because it does lag doing this. It does lag quite a lot. I will be needing a few other things besides for just armadillos. We'll be needing a few tridents, which might be one of the most difficult things for me to find. Making a drowned farm could be quite intelligent, as doing so would lead to me getting lots of tridents quite easily without much struggle. So I might decide to do that, but that will have to wait, of course. I'm not even sure how to make a drowned farm. I think you make it over the ocean, and it requires like just a bunch of blocks. I think it's like a spiral going down, if I remember correctly. I think I've seen one in the past. That's a villager, not an armadillo. That was sad death. Didn't even make a sound. He just disappeared. It's a death. What kind? The instant kind. Oh, here. Another armadillo. If you don't get that reference, it's from Rick and Morty. Rick is in the White House, and a Secret Service agent touches him. He warns him, "Do not touch me, you will die." And then he touches him and he instantly dies. I don't know why he didn't use that trick more often. It would have been very useful. Every single time he gets in a fight, someone touches him and they just insta die. That would be quite useful. I love claw grip. Look at this. I can jump and look around at the same time. Claw grip rules. Anyone who doesn't use claw grip should, I don't even know. Not even touch a controller anymore. It's so easy to use as well. You legit you steer the exact same way. You're just pressing X or circle or square or whatever with a different finger. I want to stay close to this area. I don't want to steer too far off. No real reason besides for that the savannah isn't that big. I know it goes over there as well, but I feel like I can find the armadillos in just this area. I feel like it shouldn't be any difficulty to find them. I mean, of course there's going to be some difficulty finding them. They are very tiny. They are tiny little creatures. With the quite low spawn rate as well. I will go over to that other area now. I just thought about it and I thought that, yeah, probably smart since I have already gotten 3 armadillos from this area. They might be smart to go over to a new area. Maybe I can find some more over there. I'm quickly running out of food again. I do have some raw beef. Raw beef is actually something you can eat and is eaten in certain parts around the world. I've eaten it. Beef tartare. I think that's how you pronounce it. Beef tartare. Tartare. I think it's some like French thing. Of course it is. Maybe it's made by Auguste Escoffier in 1903. 1903. I'm not sure. He probably has a recipe for it. Auguste Escoffier. That little French guy is pretty funny. Any armadillos? There's a pillager outpost. That's not what I was asking for. But I feel like I could kill them all really easily. Let's give it a try. Insta-kill. They are all insta-kills, so that's nice. So if I can just get close to them, then they don't stand a chance. Told you. They don't stand a chance. Nothing good in here. Not even a horn. Does this have piercing too? I mean, I'll take it and I can just remove the enchant from it and put it on another crossbow. Yeah, that was really easy. That was probably the easiest pillager tower I've ever beaten. That was so incredibly easy. Wow. Okay, nice. You should already know what I'm trying to do here. I need all these armadillos. You remember. You should remember at least. Oh, we got a... Oh, right, I have Silk Touch. That's why we got a... Right, I can finally replace the blocks inside of the temple with the actual grass. Oh, I gotta do that. Yeah, I gotta do that. I gotta replace the blocks inside of the temple I made, the shrine or whatever, with the actual grass now instead of just being cherry blossom planks. Now I can also put in some bamboo there then. Yes. See, I knew this was worth it. I swear these things, these safari nets used to be made with cobwebs. I swear they used to be made with cobwebs. Because I remember having a lot of difficulty making them, or not even being able to make them, because I didn't have any silk touch. Maybe you can grab cobwebs with shears. I'm not entirely sure. You probably can though. Shears are a bit of a cheat code. This place is actually pretty big. Is that one? I don't think so. No, that's a pumpkin. Everything that's small looks like one. Savannah biome ends here. Should probably head back over into the rest of the savannah biome then. Larger chance of finding it if I'm surrounded by savannah. That guy has a trident. We gotta give him a shot. No trident from him. That's a shame. I'm gonna run around here for a little while longer in the night. Until I actually find what I'm looking for. I will not be going home until I've found the armadillo. Or until I'm out of hunger. Because I'm not really scared, I can just one-shot everything. So, the mobs are not very scary right now. I feel like I can finally actually live during night. I'm gonna run out of hunger very soon. Yeah, run out of hunger. I do have 8 raw beef though. We have 8 beef tartare, so it should be fine. Actually, that's with my, I think it's parsley or green onion and an egg mixed in with it. I think you have some like garlic powder mixed in maybe. There's like lots of vegetables you put in there. But not like normal vegetables, you know, fancy vegetables. Can they even spawn during the night? Perhaps not. I'm starting to think they can't actually spawn during the night. Which would be a shame. That would be a real big shame. I really wish someone would tell me if they couldn't. I'm gonna grab a few poppies here. In the night I hear them call. Story of the man is far away. In the night you hear them call. Damn, I'm 7,000 blocks away. So I managed to fly 7,000 blocks without breaking it. That's actually pretty impressive. Imagine I had unbreaking as well. Whew. I can actually put unbreaking on it. I'm not thinking about it. I still shouldn't use it though. It's very, very heavily damaged. I don't think you can repair it without having a another elytra. At least I don't think so. I think that's the only way to repair it is by using another elytra. I would like to play with a bunch of other people someday in the future. You know, like they do on Hermitcraft. I would love that. That'd be a lot of fun. Although I do know that I would never fit in on Hermitcraft. They are all way too talented. They're either way too good at redstone, or way too good at building, or way too good at both. I am mid at building, I am mid at redstone. Like, they build shit without tutorials, you know? They come up with stuff themselves. I don't really do that very often. Like Mumbo, he draws sketches. I do not even know how to draw. We are not on the same, even on the same path. He does like to climb though. I somewhat like to climb as well. That's, what the fuck? Whole ass army of, oh! An entire army of villagers here. What the shit? An army of zombified villagers, that's insane. I feel like these guys cannot spawn during nighttime. There's 2 more zombified villagers right there. What? Yeah, I feel like these guys cannot actually spawn during nighttime, so I'm just gonna head back home and sleep at this point. I mean, I'm not finding any, so I'm just assuming they can't spawn during nighttime. Yeah, that's all fine. Savannah. Now, let's see here. Oh, this shouldn't be too difficult. Now that it is daytime once again, and since I was over there are no mobs over this way. Over in this area. So I was outside of this area spawning. So that's really good. I should give the armadillos highest chance of spawning. If I understand spawn rates correctly, that is. Which I most definitely do not. But I could maybe understand them correctly. There is a chance. There is in fact a chance that I am understanding them correctly. Ow! You set me on fire. How dare you? Dare you set your master on fire? Nothing over that way. Sheep, you'll have to die. I need your flesh. I don't think people eat raw mutton in real life though. I don't even get the whole thing about eating raw beef. It is not very yummy. Tell you that much. Every time I've eaten it, I've always thought this would have been so much better if it was cooked. Like, this would have been so much better if it was cooked. If it was a steak instead, it would have been so much nicer. What are you? Oh, a baby sheep. Come on now, let me find an armadillo. I just need one more armadillo. This one. That's a pig. What do you have to offer? You have heads to offer, and blazing lava. Hepation. I don't even know how to get that. There's one, right? Yes. Finally. 5 armadillos. Now all we need is like 8. Yeah, that right. 8 tridents. So that's gonna take like no time at all to get. Yeah, no, we're gonna start working on a drowned farm for sure. I'm gonna be looking up how to make a drowned farm in between these episodes, and I'm also gonna go pee finally in between these episodes. I still haven't done that. It has been maybe 7 hours since I peed last. I don't know why I'm flexing how long I can hold my bladder for. It's not really a flex, it's more me saying that I have not really left my room in 7 hours. Maybe not 7 hours, maybe 6 hours. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, I have not really left my room in there that long. Which is like, it's not really something to flex, but I have been recording a lot of videos. I don't remember what episode this is on, but I started recording episodes today on episode like what 114, I think. That's what I started on today. I know it's at least episode 130 right now, so I know I've made at least 15 episodes, so that's what, 5 hours. So I spent at least 5 hours in here, without leaving probably. The annoying part is that I always forget to upload the episodes, and then I have to sit there wasting time. But now I do remember that I have to upload the videos, so I will now upload these videos right after I am done. And I'm uploading them as private, and then I set them as scheduled after. I actually haven't scheduled a single video in a really long time. Probably should be doing that. I'll do that tonight. I'll start scheduling videos to be uploaded, to be honest. Currently I think I have like maybe 9 episodes scheduled to be released. So yeah, that would have been bad if I forgot to schedule them to be released. Then, yeah, then I don't know, people would think the series just failed right away, and I just didn't make more than like 9 episodes. That I didn't even finish Far Cry. It was so, for me, it was so long ago since I finished Far Cry. I mean, for you, it was also quite a long time ago since I finished Far Cry. I've been doing so much other stuff. I graduated after that. I applied for a bunch of jobs. I went to a couple of interviews. Didn't get any of the jobs because they don't like me. I don't know. I went to like 2 interviews, so not many, but still, they were for quite competitive positions as well. I wasn't really expecting to get them, especially since I could only work at the company for maybe 3 months or maybe like 2 months, and they don't really want. No company wants a worker who can only work for 2 months, because they know they're just gonna have to hire someone else and train that person. Then that means they're gonna have to pay that person while that person is not really making them any money. You know, you understand what I mean. We have gone over time. I was about to say forgive me for that, but you don't give a shit, do you? Why does it look like I have a little, it looks like I have a little flower there on my collar. That's quite cool. I have never seen that before. That made me a little happy. Anyways, that will have to be the end of today's episode. We're standing here in the rain. I will see you tomorrow, and leave a comment about your favorite YouTuber and why it is me. I'll see you tomorrow. I love you, my Letty, and goodbye. Don't forget to leave a like.